right. You make her happy, so you'll be all right.
And happy wife normally is about happy life for me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It ain't about her, it's about you.
So Van says that because Jewish people showed up for Black Americans during the Civil Rights era, he now feels compelled to stand with them now. Let me be clear.
What's the white liberal ideology I'm following?
I'm not saying you.
No, that's what you said. So I'm saying, which one?
No one is free until we are all free. There is no room for any injustice.
Peace, family. It's your brother, Marc Lamont Hill. You're watching the Marc Lamont Hill official YouTube channel. Eid Mubarak to everyone who is celebrating. I want to send everybody a very, very special message of love, peace, and safety as we explore all the things going on in the world, as we talk about all the drama, all the stress, all the violence, all the strife in the world. I also want to send a very special, an extra special Eid Mubarak to all Muslims everywhere. This is a hell of a time to be celebrating. We are alive, we are safe, we are at peace, but there are a lot of people who are not alive anymore. There are a lot of people who are not facing safety. There are a lot of people who are struggling with a lack of peace, the absence of peace, and that includes what we see every day in Gaza. And so right now, as we do every day, we're going to cover Israel's war on Gaza as it reaches day 186. Again, Israel's war on Gaza has reached day 186. And as we enter day 186, I want to give you some updates, stuff that major media outlets are not talking about, stuff that corporate media refuses to acknowledge. We're talking about everything that's going on in Gaza, everything that's happening with the state of Israel in the Gaza Strip, because the world has you believing that this is a war against Hamas. The world has you believing that this is a war in Palestine, but in fact, it's not. This is a war on Palestine. This is a war on Gaza. This is a war on the Palestinian people. And this is absolutely, indubitably, indisputably an act of genocide that we're witnessing right now. And as a result, we're going to cover it every single day. And we begin with the numbers. As of right now, the Palestinian death toll has exceeded 33,200, with more than 76,000 people wounded. That is according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. Those numbers are stunning. Those numbers are disappointing. Those numbers are disturbing, but those numbers are absolutely accurate. As of today, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that a date has been set for a ground offensive in the southern Gaza city of Rafah, where about 1.4 million displaced Palestinians are sheltering. 1.5 million Palestinians who are living in Rafah, a city that's only made for 250,000 people, is a disaster. And when a ground invasion happens, we're going to see humanitarian crisis. We're going to see death. We're going to see displacement. We're going to see all the things that we say we don't want to see, but it's not very clear that we won't see those things. We are absolutely devastated by what the world is right now. In central Gaza today, 14 Palestinians have been killed by an Israeli airstrike. That includes 4 children in the Nusrat camp in central Gaza. That's according to the Gaza Civil Defense. Turkey has issued a ban on exports to Israel, while France, their foreign minister, Human Rights Watch, also says this. Sanctions are on the table. Again, Turkey has issued an export ban on Israel. France's foreign minister and Human Rights Watch, both people, Human Rights Watch and the French foreign minister, have said that sanctions may be coming. Israel is finally starting to face at least the prospect of retribution in the international court. And again, those numbers, absolutely stunning. The U.S. said that they are concerned about Israel's ability to move civilians out of harm's way. That's what U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said. You don't say. Israel's ability to move civilians out of the way is bad, but it's compounded by the fact that Israel has no motivation to move people out of the way. They want to see an end to whatever this is, but the end game looks very different for them than it does for the Palestinian people. As dusk is breaking over Al-Aqsa Mosque, thousands of people have been arriving. There have been severe restrictions placed on the Aqsa Mosque compound. Only men over the age of 60 are allowed in. Only women over the age of 50 are allowed in. Now, this is stunning. Palestinian citizens of Israel are allowed in, but some of those people are getting harassed by the police. So this is a big deal. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to keep you long, but I wanted to give you some updates on Gaza. I want to give you some updates on what's happening with this so-called war on Gaza. The war on the Palestinian people is what it actually is. But I want to give you those updates right now. There's still more arrests, more violence, more wanton indifference happening in the West Bank, so we can never romanticize that. There's still inequality in the state of Israel against Palestinian people. But fundamentally, right now, there is a war on Gaza that we absolutely have to pay attention to every single day. I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Peace.